All right, ready to rock in five, four, three, two, and one. Hey, everybody, welcome to the Logan Power Show. It's me, your host, Calvin Logan, and I got a special edition here, the Logan Power Show, that we are excited for what's about to happen. I got with me a first time guest here, the Logan Power Show. He's my family member. He has a lot of talent, young man with a lot of passion, uh, raised up in the south side of Chicago, but he's doing the big things in California, the one and only Mr. Charles Vaughn. What's going on, sir?
Good, man. I'm good. Good. How you doing? How you doing?
Doing good. How about yourself?
Awesome. Awesome. You're doing pretty good right now. Just kind of hanging out. Just got through practicing actually. So,
I got it. Well, like, tell people who the artist is, the man behind the scenes, the man with the voice who's got the unique flow. Who is Charles Vaughn?
well, like you said, I was raised in South Chicago since I was 16, and ended up moving out here to California. And I started playing guitar when I was 14. When I was in Chicago, I played in the jazz band. Started playing bass there as well. Um, by an incredibly talented musician by the name of Mr. Springs. May he rest in peace. Um, and I was lucky enough for him to start me on my musical journey. Um, and after I came out here, it really kind of started to take off a little bit more because there was a lot more people who played the guitar and various instruments. So I ended up joining the jazz band out here, and I'm joining choir. This incredible class called Music Quest, where you just kind of show up and play your instruments, and that really started me kind of focusing a lot more, kind of just playing around at first. I really got a lot more serious about music as an idea, as an identity, you know. So Music Quest allowed me to look at different instruments like grand piano, cello, violin, viola, things that I personally, especially a kid from South Chicago, had no access to
Got it.
at all. So I was like mind blown, right? So that just took me in a whole different direction. I started listening to all different types of music with these instruments in them, So then that broadened my horizons to a whole different point. So I remember playing my first show when I think I was 17. I want to say it was at school. It was a talent show, but my first like out in the real world show, I was 18. I played at a local grill restaurant, and it was pretty cool. A band we had so that was my first experience when I was 18. Like literally, as soon as I was able to, I was doing it. I've been playing it out ever since and learning new instruments and gone from the guitar to the bass to the ukulele to the piano to the drum kit to vocals to a little bit of everything.
Okay, so based off all those kind of unique talents, you got many talents. What instrument you like the most?
The most I've been playing guitar for about 15 years, so that's definitely what I vibe on the most for
Got it.
sure.
Okay. Now, who do you try to who was like an artist that sort of like sparked your flame? I know definitely Mr. Strings was a teacher who definitely brought you to the forefront, but who's
Hmm.
a particular artist that you say like, oh man, when I hear that person playing, that's where I get some of that inspiration from.
That runs twofold, I have
Okay.
to say. So I'm not sure if you're familiar with Green Day.
Yes, I'm familiar with
Yeah,
Green Day.
so I remember in 2004, about the time American Idiot came out,
Yes.
um, I wasn't even into rock music at the time. Like I didn't even listen to anything. I remember my aunt, Mariah, of course was listening to. She watched the video for "Wake Me Up with Some Tambourines," and then I was like, "What are you watching? Like, what is this crap? Like I'm not into this."
Uh, uh,
So put something good on.
uh,
So I remember the moment, like legitimately, that kind of just changed my life. I was listening to watching MTV. That's when they played music videos, and I was watching the video for "Feel Good Incorporated" by the Gorillas.
Okay.
Familiar with that song? It has like a rap part in the middle, and they're like cartoons, so it's kind of disarming first, and it has like a rap part, so I can kind of latch onto it a little easier. And then the very next song is "Holiday" by Green Day, and it comes on with these drums like boom, da da doom, da. You know, it just like really gets you hyped up, and I'm like, okay, what is this? Okay, I like this. You know, and they're just like, I want to be able to make that sound.
Okay.
And then when I really got into it, the man who pushed me to like instead of just making riffs and playing like punk chords was Chuck Berry.
Wow, Chuck Berry.
Yes, sir. Absolutely. Huge
Cat
fan.
Cadillac Records, Mr. Chuck Berry. Get him out the seat. That's an
Yes, sir.
icon legend. Oh
Hmm.
goodness. All
May he
right.
rest in peace.
May he rest in peace, Mr. Chuck Berry. Okay, okay, I like it. I like it. Yes, Cadillac Records had a lot of great, I mean, some great artists that came
Yes, sir.
from that. It's Etta James. I mean, whoo, they take you back. But Mr. Chuck Berry definitely was a transcending type of artist. Reminds me more of a lot of different people you hear from Little Richard. Was more of out of that type of flow. Can
Hmm.
get you out your seat. Very transcending type of music. People like that. Michael Jackson's like that. If you're into
You ever heard of Fats Domino?
yes,
Yes, right.
yes,
Yeah,
Fast
one of the old
Domino.
school guys.
Let's go Fast Domino. Run DMC had mixed up a little bit with the combination of bringing hip hop into rock,
Hmm.
and Michael Jackson was huge. If you ever hear Michael Jackson's chords, a lot of that stuff is a mixture of R&B. He'll put some rock in there. So,
Oh yeah,
I
love
was just
Michael.
yes, I was just watching the Moonwalker movie with my kids, and I said, man, it's like you think that music is still speaks today. Prince was a huge mixture. Prince, you couldn't define him in one particular category. It's like multiple categories. Prince did that. Um, it's like there's so many people. Genesis, um, Phil Collins and them boys used to come
Hmm.
across. You too. If you're into Bono and all them guys, hey, like I said, it's all coming to
Right,
one.
and an entire genre of music was created off of the merging of black culture, and rock and roll, like what it became to be. New metal, like um, Linkin Park, that kind of stuff. You
Yes,
know, right?
absolutely. Lincoln Park's good. So you got the Beatles on, got the Beatles shirt. I see. That's
Oh
so.
yeah, absolutely.
Yes, got the
Gotta rap.
yeah, icons in themselves. So since you are a person that is diverse in music, and people don't really categorize, you're in this set. Where do you see like yourself when people say like, who is Charles Vaughn? When you hear his music, where should like? Do you see yourself like I'm just an artist, or like I just focus? I want to be in this type of category when do my music.
It depends on the day of the week. It depends on what's in my hand. Like right now, I'm learning piano, so I do music production as well. So when I'll go to make a beat, I'll like maybe I'll add a little more piano into it. When I first got some of my equipment in order for me to plug my guitar into my computer, that for a good 2 weeks, I was putting a lot of guitar into my music. When I got this microphone and I got a few other microphones over here, that allowed me to record at a much higher quality, a lot crisper. So I started adding in vocals and all that kind of like a Chicago house kind of feel, all the vocal chops and everything. So I start diving in a whole different genre. So then I'll just take like a few months and then dive over here in kind of an explorative kind of mindset,
Sure.
and then I'll start creating. So right now I'm really getting into more of advanced kind of beat making,
Okay.
hip hop beats. I'm really into this cat off YouTube called Curtis King. He makes battle beats,
Okay.
um, and which basically the difference between a battle beat and a normal rap beat is like when you show up to a rap beat, you're expecting just sit it right for at least 16 bars or whatever it is. But a battle beat shows up and it's like bah, all over the place. There's no room for anything, but it vibes. You feel it. You feel it.
Got it.
I just chopped up this one old song, after laughter. The woman's name escapes me. Beautiful voice. Some soul music, and it's just like all over the place. Incorporate a little bit of the original. Throw in some of the new. Speaking of merging, like I get this. There's a genre of music called electro swing,
Okay.
and that is taking swing music from the 30s
Got it.
and applying the elements of swing music from today.
Wow.
Right, so you had this, right? So you had this like jazzy kind of saxophone going on with the beep bop ba dum bounce scat kind of thing, and then you have just going the whole time, like real hardcore. So I'm trying to, like, yeah, I'm trying to dive into more of a excitable kind of genre right now instead of a more of a easily utilized one, I
Oh,
guess.
okay. So, you got anything you want to share with the audience? Anything you want to put out there so we can listen to, or your song
Oh,
you
for
want to sing?
sure.
Like I said,
Like,
I'm always willing to listen to new people. It's like I said, here in the Logan Power Show, we gonna have some big time artists. So this young man here, like I said, we always gonna claim some great things gonna happen for us. So hey, you got anything you want to swing your way? Hey, we ready to listen to it. What you got?
show I got a cup. I mean, like, I got so. I mean, like, on the battle beat front, like, I could show you one of those. I don't have a full on thing prepared, but
No, no, no,
it'll
no. Like I said,
be
we know you got stuff. Like I said, I just want to hear what's in the
for
music.
sure, for sure. All right, so like I was saying, all right, so after laughter, let me give a little backstory about the beat itself to give the original artist the credit that deserved. Um, After laughter is is by Wendy Rain. Um, and oh man, released quite some time ago. I can't find the original date. But probably like the 60s or something like that. So
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna put this on YouTube and get copyright striked or whatever, but
That's the
um,
copyrights. That's how it don't matter. Like I said, we trying to make you big.
all
You
right,
the man. Be popular. That's it.
all right, cool, cool. I feel it. All right, here we go. Let me put on.
See what we got.
Okay, all right. I can't share my screen.
Nah, share your
'Cause I
screen. Just like I
wanna
said.
share my what's it called? My sound, my sound.
Yeah.
But here we go. I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna turn my mic up a little bit and put it next to the speakers. Here we go.
Gotcha. Let's hear what you got. Let's turn it up some so we can hear something. There you go. Okay. There you go. See, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it.
Thank you. Thank you.
Like I said, understand, ladies and gentlemen, that's what it's about. It's about mixtures of cultures, mixtures of backgrounds. We want people to be able to hear the music. Now, where can people get your music at? Where we can get it at?
Everywhere you can find music.
Okay,
Look up
got you.
Charles Vaughn on Spotify, Apple Music, Charles Vaughn Music on any social media. You can find me there.
Got you. Absolutely. Now, before, like I said, we want people to see, when we think about music, people gonna
Mhm.
say, what makes you different than somebody else? People's like, why should I get your music compared to somebody else's music? So tell us, if a person's first time pulling you up, why should they buy some Charles Vaughn music?
Well, uh, I think that I provide a uh, interesting spin on something that's already existing by providing a little bit extra than I guess is necessary a lot of the times. Like I'm working on right now. If you go on YouTube, you'll find a lot of my instrumentals and different beats. If you go on Spotify, you'll find a couple songs and those songs on Spotify, for example, I took a couple acapellas. Oh, they were actually challenges. I challenged myself. I took an acapella, just the words, someone singing. I knew the key, I knew the BPM, and I created an entire track off of it
Wow.
from scratch. I have two tracks on Spotify. If you want to hear that, Days Like That is one of them. Really, really dope stuff. Also on YouTube, of course.
Okay.
And my beats on YouTube, I'm finding myself kind of getting back to like the roots of sound itself. Fusing various elements of genres, but actually, I've been focusing on sound design.
Oh wow.
Taking literally the sound of your mouse falling down and creating a piano out of it. You know,
Wow.
something something
Yeah,
like that.
that's
So,
it.
right, you'll find stuff where you'll have the original sample and you'll
Yeah.
come back. It is unrecognizable. Like you have no idea what's going on with that. Like, I have hundreds of thousands of sounds. And I was telling a friend of mine, I have like 5, 6 synthesizers slash generators that I use religiously. I have 30 or 35 different effects
Mm,
plugins that I use all the time
wow. Well,
because I'm all about original sounds.
gotcha. So original sounds is what it's gonna be, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Charles Vaughn here in the Logan Power Show. Definitely, we're gonna when we get back, after this quick commercial break, we're gonna show you some of his live videos, things that he has. Then after that, that will be the end of the Logan Power Show. But I thank you all for who are watching us. Trust and believe. Hey, I want you to support what he's doing. He's making a difference, and you all should make a difference as well. Um, so remember this name, Charles Vaughn. Remember the time where he says he's gonna make a difference and the impact that he's gonna make. So we all in faith with him, and we know God's gonna have a plan for him. So hey, that's all the time I got. My name is Calvin of the Logan Power Show, nationwide, worldwide. We love you. See you soon.